I will record and then I will upload that. Afterwards, you can note down that some important points. Actually, in the first class itself, I started the same thing, variable separable method. But I want to once again repeat the same syllabus because few of them has not get any idea about this. So now we can see that solution of first order ordinary differential equation, variable separable method. Variable separable method is if any variable is there, f of x comma y, we have to separate it into two functions. Then we have to solve that. So in solving the differential equation, separation of variables was introduced by Leibniz and later it got formulated by Bernoulli in the year of 1694. A first order differential equation is separable. It can be written as h of y dash equal to g of x. That means in case dy by dx equal to f of x comma y, dy by dx equal to f of x comma y, then this f of x comma y can be split into two functions g of x, h of y. So this is only I have separated into two variables x and y. So finding the solution to first order differential equation will be simple if the variable in the equation can be separated. So what is the main aim for the variable separable method? Sometimes if it is in the multiplication, easily you can do the problem. In case if it is in the addition or somewhat complicated equations, then it is very difficult to solve that problem. That time we have to separate the variable into two parts, that means x and y, then we can solve easily. So an equation of the form, this one, the equation of the form f1 of x g1 of y dx, f2 of x g2 of y dy equal to 0 is called an variable separable or separable equation. So this is one important definition. This is one important definition. What is called variable separable or separable equation? So rewrite the given equation, that is separating that x and then y. Separating that x and y from this equation, we will get that f1 of x by f2 of x dx equal to minus g2 of y, g1 of y dy. Once you separate the variable, integrating on both sides, you will get that the solution of the equation. So if you are integrating on both sides, then plus adding some constancy, this is the general solution of given differential equation. Now we can see, for example, solve 1 plus x square dy equal to 1 plus y square. Actually, this type of problem we have done uh, not in that exactly not in that format, but we have done in the different format. Given that 1 plus x square dy by dx equal to 1 plus y square, see in the last class we are converting some variables z equal to y by x. If it is a homogeneous equation, we can convert it. So here we are not converting anything, just we are integrating on both sides. We can get the solution for this. So integrating on both sides, you will get the tan inverse of y equal to tan inverse of x plus c. So it is now there is no method to add the constant either side. Even you can add that constant here, then no need to do no need to write here. Any one of the side you have to add the constant. There is no condition to add that constant here only. So in case okay, tan inverse of y minus tan inverse of x can be written as tan inverse of y minus x by 1 plus xy. Why it is the tan inverse of y equal to tan inverse of x? Why it is the tan inverse of y minus tan inverse of x equal to tan inverse of y minus x by 1 plus xy? It is like In case if you are taking the tan inverse of y, tan inverse of y equal to some s. Tan inverse of x is c. Tan inverse of x is some c. So y equal to tan inverse of x, y equal to tan s, x equal to tan t. So it is like that tan a plus b format. Sorry, tan a minus b equation. Tan a minus b is tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. Using that formula, we can write this equation. It is one important formula you have to remember. Trigonometric formula. Using 4 and 3 leads to tan inverse of y minus x by 1 plus xy equal to c, which implies y minus x divided by 1 plus xy equal to tan c. So that is equal to some a. Therefore, if you are substituting that value in this equation, you will get that the required solution. Both the sides, the tan inverse will get cancelled. Then simply we can write that y minus x equal to a into 1 plus xy. Next one example is find the particular solution of 1 plus x ay minus x square, not visible actually, not able to write. Right. Find a particular solution of 1 plus x cube dy minus x square y dx equal to 0, satisfying that y of 1 equal to 2. It is called the boundary condition. This is called the boundary condition. Keep it in mind. If any one of the differential equation is given and then some condition is given, that condition is called the boundary condition or initial condition. Boundary condition or initial condition. So here given that 1 plus x cube dy minus x square dx equal to 0, taking separate the variable, then dy by y equal to x square by 1 plus x cube dx equal to 0. And then integrating on both sides. If you are separating it and then put equal here, integrating on both sides, you know dy by y is log y minus, it is like if you taking that 1 plus x cube as c, if you are taking that 1 plus x cube is c, by substitution method we can do that 3x square dx is dt. Then we can easily get that 1 by 3 log 1 plus x cube equal to, if both of them is log, even we can take that instead of c1 we can take log c. So this here we can take that log. If two terms are that log, then even constant also you can take as log. Then we can write that log y cube equal to log c into 1 plus x cube. So and then the condition is given here, y of 1 equal to 2. So y of 1 equal to 2 means if you are substituting that x equal to 1 here, we will get that log c of 1 plus 1 2. So c of 1. What is the equation here? Y cube equal to c into, cancel that log on both sides. Then you substituting that y of 1 equal to 2. That means y of 1 equal to 2 means it's like y of x equal to some value. So substituting that x equal to 1. If you are substituting that x equal to 1, then y equal to 2. Then you will get the c value. C value equal to 4. Substituting c value equal to 4 here, you will get that y cube equal to 4 into 1 plus x cube. This is one more example for variable separable method. Substitution method. Substitution method is, let the differential equation is of the form dy by dx equal to f of ax plus by plus c. If a is not equal to 0, b is not equal to 0. Actually, the substitution method is not in your syllabus. Anyway, you should know all the methods which are available to solve the ordinary differential equation, it is better for you. If A is not equal to 0 and B is not equal to 0, then the substitution Ax equal to By plus C equal to reduces the given differential equation to variable separable form. If A equal to 0, B equal to 0, then the differential equation is already in separable form. And one more thing I want to know that if any one of the equation contains that n arbitrary constant, the resulting equation in which order? Anybody? In case
Nth.
nth order, very good. In case, so here how many arbitrary constants are there? Dy by dx equal to f of ax plus by plus c. In case if you are solving that, the resulting equation should contain, we have to eliminate the arbitrary constant. That is our aim. Actually, our aim is to eliminate the arbitrary constant. Then how to write the solution for? See that, in case, see the example. Solve y dash means dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to sin square x minus y plus 1. So given that y dash equal to sin square x minus y plus 1, put that z equal to x minus y plus 1. It is the substitution, something you are taking that. Then dz by dx equal to, that means differentiating with respect to x on both sides, you will get the dz by dx equal to 1 minus dy by dx. Thus the given equation reduces to 1 minus dz by dx is sin square z. So what is this one? Dy by dx, this y dash dy by dx, you take that dz by dx here, then dy by dx here, then dy by dx is 1 minus dz by dx. So they are substituting instead of y dash equal to 1 minus dz by dx equal to sin square z. Everything they are converted into z. It is like that. Last class we have discussed about that. Now they are replacing that some value, some substitution value. That is sin square z. Now separating the variable. Separating the variable means you are taking that this one that side, then 1 minus sin square z equal to cos square z. So dz by dx equal to cos square z. Then taking that here, dz by cos square z equal to dx. So secant square z dz equal to dx. What is secant square z? Tan z. Differentiation of secant square z is tan z. So tan z equal to x plus c. So finally we can get that. So once again you have to substitute that. One more thing you have to remember, whatever you are substituting the value, finally you have to resubstitute that. Reverse. That means you have to do the reverse. Tan of x minus y plus 1 equal to x plus c. Actually, here we should know that when you have to go for that variable separable method, when you have to go for that substitution method. In case if the variables x and y are in multiplication, easily we can do that variable separable method. Otherwise, you have to go for the substitution method. See that one more example here. And then one more shortcut we can use that. In case if it is a, see, this is in that sine trigonometric function. And then here it is in the square root. In the square root. So this we can go for the substitution method. So here you are to substitute z equal to 4x plus 2y minus 1. Whatever that in the square root is there, you take this is z. And then you have to differentiate with respect to x on both sides. You will get that. See, only the problem is different. Okay, if you know that the procedure to solve the differential equation, even they give that 100 problem, it is not the new problem. Actually, our aim is to observe that method or procedure, not problem. Okay, so from the problem, we observe that how to solve any one of the differential equation is given. Okay, so after that substituting this value, we will get the dz by 4 plus 2 into root z dx. So it is very simple. Once again, you have to substitute here 4 plus 2, 2 root z as some u square. Here they are taking now putting z equal to u square. Once again, they are substituting some value. So if you are taking that z equal to u square, so dz by 1 by 2 root z. So dz equal to differentiate on both sides 2u du. Substitute the value here, u du by u plus 2 equal to, you will get the value. So u minus 2 log u plus 2 plus c. And then I will send that one book to you that contains all the formulas in mathematics. It is very easy, you can download. That book name is 1300 formula. 1300 formula. When I can show that, not now, I will send in the WhatsApp. I'll send in the WhatsApp all the differentiation and integration formulas, the whole formulas are given, all the trigonometric formulas, every formula it contains. It will be very useful to you. So, to root z minus log root z plus 2 equal to x plus c. Then, in case you are able to find that c, find it. Otherwise, simply finally you can write when you are going to find this, in case any boundary condition or initial condition is given, then only we can find that value of c. Otherwise, you have to write as it is. Next example, even this is also in the same method. I think it is also the substitution method. Simple problems. And then homogeneous form or non-homogeneous form. This only we have to concentrate. In the last class, we have discussed now, in case f of x comma y is given, expressed in the format of f of y by x or g of y by x or g of x by y. That means if you are substituting that z equal to y by x, then the equation will be in the format of g of y by x. If you are substituting z equal to x by y, you have to get that the function is in the format of g of x by y format. So what is a homogeneous? And then we have discussed very elaborately when it is said to be the homogeneous. This is the important point. F of tx comma ty equal to t power n f of x comma y. We have done 2 or 3 problems based on this already in the last class, the last week. For some n belongs to or for all suitably restricted x comma y and t, this is known as Euler homogeneity. This definition is important. What is called Euler homogeneity? Homogeneity equation. That is, you have to remember. Even in first year BTech, this formula has come. This portion is there in the first year BTech. For instance, f of x comma y is 6x square plus 2x 4y square is homogeneous function in x comma y of degree 2. So here f of x comma y equal to x cube sin x e power y is not homogeneous function. Why? Why it is not the homogeneous function? Second one is not the homogeneous function. Why? Anybody? Padmapriya இருக்கீங்களா?
Sir,
இது homogeneous function இல்ல, ஏன் இது homogeneous function கிடையாது? Second one, ஏன் homogeneous function கிடையாது?
தெரியல sir.
M ரேணுகா தேவி. ரேணுகா தேவி இருக்கீங்களா? ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, இல்லைன்னா என்ன பிரசன்ட் போறது ஆப்ஷன் போறதானே. நேம் கூப்பிட்டா ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணணும். உங்களுக்கு தெரியுது தெரியல, அது அப்புறம் தெரியலனால ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஏன் இது ஹோமோஜீனியஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் இல்லை? செகண்ட் ஒன் மாலா,
டிகிரி சேமா இல்ல சார்.
டிகிரி சேமா இல்லை. வெரி குட், அதுதான் சிம்பிள். இது டிகிரி சேமா இல்ல, அதனால ஹோமோஜீனியஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் இல்ல. அதர்வைஸ் இன்னொரு வழி என்ன இதுக்கு? வாட் இஸ் த ஒன் மோர் வே? சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட்டிங் x equal to tx, y equal to ty சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணுங்க. If you are substituting x equal to tx, y equal to ty substitute பண்ணா what you will get? Tx whole cube sin tx e power ty. So once again you are not able to get f of x comma y once again. So that's why it is not homogeneous function. So what is the condition for homogeneous? First you have to do this. Then you should get that in the format of t power n f of x comma y. So here we can get that t power n f of x comma y we can get, but in this case we are not able to get once again. It is very simple. So if it is a homogeneous function, then we can express the form into this function. Either we can express in terms of y by x or x by y. So homogeneous differential equation. What is called homogeneous differential equation? In the definition important. This definition is important. Homogeneous differential equation. An ordinary differential equation is said to be homogeneous form if the differential equation written as dy by dx equal to c of y by x. This is the important point. Remark. So in the last class I have given the notes actually. The differential equation m dx plus n dy equal to 0 is said to be homogeneous. M and n are the homogeneous function of same degree. And then the above equation is also known as if dy by dx equal to f of x comma y, where f of x comma y minus m of x by x comma y by n of x comma y is clearly homogeneous of degree 0. That is f of x comma y equal to f of x comma y equal to t power 0 f of cx comma cy. So this can be written as, that means t power 0 f of tx comma ty, that is equal to this one. So which is equal to this one. So you should know all the forms. One is in case the equation is expressed as mdx plus ndy equal to 0, then actually this is also can be written as pdx. Some authors have written as pdx plus q dy equal to 0. Few authors have expressed in this format. Okay, when you are referring some other books, then this form also is there. Don't get confused. The same thing. Consider the differential equation x square minus 3y square dx plus 2xy dy equal to 0. This given is written as, see that it is in the format of y by x form. We can write in y by x format. And then how can you write it? Is that homogeneous equation in order 0. If you're substituting x equal to 0, y equal to 0 here, then you will get the dy by tx 1 by ty by tx. So everywhere t gets cancelled, and then t power 0 f of x comma y we can get once again. Therefore, this is that homogeneous equation of order 0. This can be solved by using the particular method, by substitution method. If you're taking that z equal to y by x, we can solve it. If you are not able to write in the homogeneous of degree 0, we are not able to solve by converting this format. If you are able to convert in this format, only way is The given equation is a homogeneous of order degree 0. However, the differential equation dy by dx equal to x cube plus y square equal to x cube minus xy square is not homogeneous. Why it is not homogeneous? Why it is not homogeneous? Rahavi, சொல்லுங்க.
Yeah, sir.
நம்ம ராகவி
Sir.
பாருங்க, இது எதனால இது ஹோமோஜீனியஸ் கிடையாது? என்ன பண்ணா ஹோமோஜீனியஸ் இருக்கு? வேற யாராவது சொல்ல முடியுமா? அதர் பர்சன், எனி அதர் பர்சன்? ஜக்போலாங் அலிஞ்சர்.
Yes, sir. Sir, because we cannot get this in the form of y by x.
Y by x not able to write. And then one
Yes,
more
sir.
thing, you can see the degree of that each term. Here 3 is that degree, but here that 2. The other every other terms are total is 3. Only one term is 2, so it is not homogeneous. In case if the equation is x cube plus y cube, in case if it is x cube plus y cube, then it is a homogeneous equation. See, only
sir.
one method is there to verify it is a homogeneous or not. If you substituting x equal to tx, y equal to ty, once again you will get the same equation. Then only we can write is the homogeneous equation. So, in case dy by dx equal to g of y by x, consider the substitution. Already I have taken z equal to y by x. Here they are taking v equal to y by x. Only variable is changing, but the method is not changing. Then y equal to xv. So if you are differentiating with respect to x on both sides, then you will get the dy by dx equal to v dv by dx. That the differential equation becomes x dv by dx equal to f of v minus v, which is solved using variable separable method. This leads to the following result. Okay. So what is the one theorem is there? It is important M.Sc. Theorem: if m of x comma y dx, n of x comma y dy is homogeneous equation, then the change of variable y equal to vx transform into separable equation in the variable v and x. So here we can see one example: x square minus 3y square dx equal to 2xy dy. So we know the given equation is homogeneous. How that given equation is homogeneous? Is the homogeneous equation. It is in the format of m dx plus n dy equal to 0, and then dy by dx equal to minus m by n. Minus m by n. If you are doing that minus m by n, then it is in the format of t power 0 f of x comma y. T power 0 f of x comma y. So it is a homogeneous equation of order 0. It is a homogeneous equation of order 0. We know that the given equation is homogeneous, then we can convert into that y by x format. dy by dx equal to 3y by 2x minus x by 2y. So we can take that x to the denominator. So we can write this as x by 2y can be written as this dy by dx. The whole dy by dx can be written, that is equal to 3y by dx 3 by 2 y by x 3 by 2 y by x minus 1 by 2 into y by x. So if you are taking that y by x equal to v, you are taking that y by x equal to v. we are taking y by x equal to v, then we get that y equal to vx. We have v plus x into dy by dx equal to 3v by 2 minus 1 by 2v. So here only v is there, and then this side x we can write. So taking to that v that side, we are taking to that v is that side, and then taking the LCM as 2v. We are taking LCM 2v and then v square minus 1. So x dy by dx equal to v square minus 1 by 2v. So cross multiply the dx here, x dx, then cross multiply the 2v here, and then v square minus 1 2. When you cross multiply the 2v dv by v square minus 1 dx, integrating on both sides. Integrating on both sides. Then we will get that v square minus 1 as some t. In case you are taking v square minus 1 equal to t, then we will get that 2v dv equal to dt. 2v dv equal to dt. So this equation becomes 2v dv is there na. So dt by t we will get. That means log t. Similarly, dx by x is there, log x. So log of b square minus 1, log t is log of b square minus 1 log x plus log c. Then v square minus 1 equal to cx. That means log m plus log n equal to log mn. Log m plus log n equal to log m n. This is the logarithmic rule. So log m plus log n we can write as log cx. So y square, substituting v here, y square by x square minus 1 equal to cx. Therefore y square minus x square equal to cx cube. This is the solution. So what is the method here? Whatever the given equation, first you have to verify whether it is homogeneous or not. Once it is a homogeneous of order 0, then we can convert into y by x format. After converting into y by x format, you have to substituting y by x equal to some v or z. Okay, that is a variable, dummy variable. And then using the variable separable method, we can solve the problem. The next one example is y plus square root of x square plus y square dx minus x dy equal to 0, and then y of 1 equal to 0. It is the initial condition. This y of 1 equal to 0 is called the initial condition. I see. So how to write the solution for this? See that the equation can be rewritten as dy by dx equal to y plus square root of x square plus y square by x. In case if you are substituting x equal to tx, y equal to ty, then tt get cancelled once again. Then it is the homogeneous of order 0. So since the initial value x is 1, we consider x greater than 0 and take x equal to square root of x square. And then we have dy by dx equal to, I am converting into y by x format. So y by x plus everything, we have to taking the x outside. Then y square by x square we can write. Then y square by x square is y by x whole square. We can write it. That x get cancelled in this here if you are taking x outside. And then let v equal to x, then differentiate on both sides with respect to x. We will get that v plus x dy by dx equal to v plus square root of 1 plus v square. So this vv get cancelled. This vv get cancelled, and then this equation becomes x dy by dx equal to square root of 1 plus v square. By variable separable method, we will get that dv by square root of v square plus 1 equal to dx by x. So what is the formula on integrating on both sides? If you integrate on both sides, right hand side is dx is log x plus log c we can write. But this equation you have to remember. This integration formula you have to remember. Dv by square root of v square plus 1, that is equal to log v plus square root of v square plus 1 equal to log x plus log c. So now we replace v by y by x. Once we find the value, then you substituting that v equal to y by x, then you will get the answer y plus square root of x square plus y square equal to 3x square. It is the general solution. If you are substituting the particular value, that means what is given here, y of 1 equal to 0. That means y of 1 equal to 0 means y equal to 0, x equal to 1. So if you are substituting y equal to 0, x equal to 1 here, y equal to 0 means it is 0, and then c equal to 1. So we will get that the value c equal to 1. If you are substituting c equal to 1 here, we will get that y plus square root of x square plus y square equal to x square is the particular solution of the given differential equation. See, in the last class, I have given the definition for general solution and particular solution. Yuvasri. Yes, Yuvasri.
Sir. Sir.
Yes, Yuvasri. Particular solution,
Sir.
what is called the particular solution, what is called the general solution? Yuvasri, இருக்கீங்களா?
Yes, sir.
What is called the
No
particular
idea,
solution?
sir.
What is? No idea. Kavin J. Kavin. Kavin. Kavin, present or absent?
Sir,
சொல்லுப்பா பர்டிகுலர் இன்டெகிரல்னா என்ன, பர்டிகுலர் சொல்யூஷன்னா என்ன, ஜெனரல் சொல்யூஷன்னா என்ன? லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணேன், நோட்ஸும் எடுக்க சொன்னேன், நோட்ஸும் கொடுத்து விட்டேன் இல்லைங்களா? நோட்ஸ் அப்லோட் பண்ணனா இல்லையா?
பண்ணிங்க சார்.
கோ த்ரூ பண்ணீங்களா?
லைக் சார்.
கொஞ்சம் ரெகுலரா கோ த்ரூ பண்ணுங்கப்பா, சரிங்களா?
ஓகே சார்.
அப்புறம் பின்னால சேர்ந்துருச்சுன்னா உங்களுக்கு தான் கஷ்டம். ஓகேவா?
ஓகே சார்.
பர்டிகுலர் சொல்யூஷன், ஜெனரல் சொல்யூஷன் மீன்ஸ்
ux,
contains the
y
arbitrary
f.
constants, which contains the arbitrary constants. Okay, the solution should contain the arbitrary constant. If you substituting some value to the arbitrary constant, then that is called the particular solution.
Okay sir.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay sir.
The next problem is 2x plus 3y dx y minus x dy equal to 0. So here it is in the format of m dx plus n dy equal to 0. In the same manner, we have to solve that. That is, we have to copy all the problems in the notes. And then, if you are rewriting this equation, dy by dx equal to 2x plus 3y by x minus y. Substituting x equal to dx, y equal to dy. This can be written as t power 0 f of x comma y. T power 0 f of x comma y. So it is the homogeneous equation of order 0. Then you have to convert into that y by x format. If you are converting into y by x format, you will get that x here x outside, here also x outside. Then it is 2 plus 3 into y by x. Here also we can write 1 minus y by x we can write. So 2 plus 3v, 1 minus v we can write. Then variable separable method. You take that v that side minus v, and then you simplify this. You will get the 2 plus 2v plus v square by 1 minus v. So cross multiply that. You will get that 1 plus v whole square plus 1. Denominator is 1 minus v dv. So usually you note down that all the problems right hand side always px by x. That is, if you are observing that already we have solved nearly, that means I have shown nearly 3 or 4 problems. In all the 3 or 4 problems, right hand side is default. Left hand side only is changing based on the problem. Either we can solve by the substitution method or direct integration formula. So this one is 1 minus v by 1 plus v whole square plus 1. So if you are integrating on both sides, we will get that 1 by minus 1 by 2 log v square plus 2v plus 2 plus 2 tan inverse of v plus 1 equal to log x plus log c. So here there is no initial value is given, so leave as it is. Whatever the log c is there, leave as it is. So only few few more steps are there. Please you copy afterwards. Example, okay, no need. This all other examples are the same method. First order linear differential equation. Please write down first order linear differential equation. Hereafter you have to write. The last 10 problems I have shown, you have to copy that in your notebook. Now we have to start our new topic, first order linear differential equation. So first I explain right now. You can copy this notes afterwards, because if you are noting down now, this will take some more time. So just I explained that what is the first order linear differential equation. The first order linear differential equation is of the form dy by dx plus py equal to q. What is mean by linear? Anybody?
Separating, sir. Separating.
Separating. First order linear.
Straight line.
Sir, of
Illappa.
degree 1.
Degree 1 வந்து first order, அது okay. That is correct. Your answer is correct. Last class like clean explain பண்ண linear na enna, non-linear. Hey, actually I clearly explained what is that linear and non-linear. What are the points are there for the non-linear? When it is said to be the non-linear, I have given nearly 5 or 6 points for that non-linear differential equation. Try. What is okay? Linear is okay. At least 1 point for non-linear. Then you can get the linear very simple. Few points I have given for that linear and non-linear.
Equal to 0.
This is 0.
Equal to 0.
Equal to 0 on the homogeneous. Right hand side equal to 0 is homogeneous. For the homogeneous, there are 3 definitions are there. If it is right hand side equal to 0, that is homogeneous. Try பண்ணுங்கப்பா, நீங்க ரெகுலரா நோட்ஸ் எடுக்கல, லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் நோட்ஸ் எடுக்கல, எல்லாம் தெரியுது. நோட்ஸ் எடுத்தா அட்லீஸ்ட் ரெஃபர் பண்ணியாவது சொல்லுவீங்க.
Sir,
சொல்லுமா.
if the coefficients of y dash, y double dash up to y power n contain dependent variables of y, then it is called as nonlinear equation.
y dash y double dash எதனோட மல்டிபிள் பண்ணிருக்கணும்?
Dependent variable of y.
Dependent variable of y. In case, listen, dy by dx plus py equal to q, it is the general equation. But in case p and q is the function of x or constant, that is called the linear differential equation. In case P and Q are the function of x or constant, it is called linear. When it is said to be non-linear, in case this dy by dx multiple with y, in case this y is multiple with y double dash or y triple dash or y square or root y something, this q right hand side is, in case the q is that function of y, then it is called the non-linear. Then it is called the non-linear. In the last class, clearly I have given 4 or 5 points. Please you go through that. Linear and non-linear. Where P and Q are அடுத்த லைனே இருக்கு பார், where P and Q are functions of x only. Here no product of y and its derivative dy by dx. It is called linear. P and Q are functions of x only. Here no product of y and its derivative dy by dx occur and the dependent variable y and its derivative with respect to independent variable x occurs only in the first degree. So dependent variable y and its derivative with respect to independent variable x occurs in the first degree. Occurs in the first degree means dy by dx. P and Q are the function of x. The P is multiple with y, and then in the equation one dy by dx should be there. Then it is called the first order linear differential equation. So to integrate one, to find the solution. So what is our aim? Our aim is to find y of x. That is the solution. How to find that y of x? How to find that y of x to find for the given equation? To integrate one, what is this one is integrate. To integrate one, let us consider the homogeneous equation dy by dx. See, what is called the homogeneous equation? What is right hand side? What is right hand side?
0.
0. When the right hand side is 0, that is called the homogeneous equation. The only thing is you are lagging in following the notes. Otherwise, you can answer for all the questions. These are all the very simple questions, not the tough questions. Anyway, please you cope up with me. Please keep it in mind. It is your subject. It is not my subject. Okay, the equation 2 can be integrated as follows. Separating the variables dy by y equal to minus p dx. Now, taking the dy by dx equal to minus py, and then we are separating the variable, we will get the dy by dx equal to minus p dy. Then on integrating, we will get that y e power p dx equal to c. How we are getting that y e power integral p dx equal to c? Integrating on both sides, log y equal to minus integral p dx plus c. Taking that this side, taking log on both sides. In case if you are writing it as log c, taking e power on both sides. So e power. So e power log is very simple. E power log y. So e power and log get cancelled. Y you will get, and then minus is there. If you are taking that minus to the side, it is plus. So plus e power y, and then e power p dx is there. Everything in that log na. So it will be multiply, and then we will get that this is that y e power integral p dx equal to c. Then in the next slide, we can see that d by dx of y e power integral p dx equal to e power integral over p dx dy by dx plus y into p e power p dx equal to how it gets. we have to substitute y here. In the equation, we have to substitute y. Then we will get the this is the important equation you have to remember. The solution of given differential equation is which is differential equation? In case the given differential equation dy by dx plus py equal to q, no need to remember all the steps. It is only the steps, but we have to remember this equation. This is important. So for the given differential equation dy by dx plus py equal to q, the solution is y e power integral p dx equal to integral q e power integral p dx plus c. So here e power integral p dx is known as the integrating factor. In your syllabus, one topic is there, integrating factor. This is the integrating factor topic. First topic is homogeneous. Who is the next hour? Who is the next
Mohana
hour?
ma'am, sir.
Mohana Selvi madam. Okay, fine. So only 5 minutes is there. Only 2 to 3 minutes is there. So what is the first chapter now? Homogeneous equation, and then solving the homogeneous equation. Second one is integrating factor. This is important. Your second topic is integrating factor. Based on the integrating factor, we will solve the problem on tomorrow. Tomorrow morning class is there. Up to this slide, I will complete it. Please you go through that and write down the notes. Only 22 participants are there. Starting 24 participants are there. Now it is only 22. What happened to 2 other members? Today is 9th, no? 9 November. Day order is today day order 2. Second day order. Ajita. Ajita is there. Akshay, no need to tell. I'll take that one. Okay. I'll keep my attendance by roll number wise only. This is, no need to tell. I will take. Just wait up to I take the attendance. Akshay. Praveen. திரும்பவும் சொல்றேன், இது உங்களோட சப்ஜெக்ட். நீங்க தான் வந்து இதை வந்து படிச்சு கொஞ்சம் புரிஞ்சுன்னு வரணும். மாலா இல்லையே, மாலா ஆப்ஷன்டா
இருக்கேன் சார்.
மாலா இங்க வரலையே, இதுல வரலையே. ஓ இந்த மாலா ஜே மாலாவா? மாலா ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. மாலான்ற பேர் இங்க வரலைங்க. மாலா இருக்குங்களா? மதுமிதா?
Yes, sir.
மதுமிதா is there. Monisha is there. Harmada is there. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. Suviri is there. Ramya V. Renuka. Rahul. Rahul is there. Shanmugapriya is there. Sheila Saran. Sheila Saran liya. Shivappa is there. And then Yuvasri. Yuvasri is there. And then one more Yuvasri is not there. Or Yuvasri.
Yes, sir. I am S.C.
Or Yuvasri.
Absent, sir.
Okay. Okay, you can leave the class. Sheila Saran is absent. Sheila Saran and Yuvasri is absent today. You can leave the class. See, once again, I remind you, please go through the notes. Thank you. Make the notes. And then today I forget to ask the answer for that last class question actually. Last class I asked one question to you. When that partial differential equation set to be there?
Yes,
Okay. Tomorrow I will ask. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
sir.
Yes.
Shilo Saran
absent. சொல்லு எனக்கு ஒண்ணும் கேட்கல யார் பேசுறீங்க சண்முக பிரியா சொல்லுங்க
ஹலோ சார் சார் அவங்க இருந்தாங்க சார் இப்போதான் ஆப்சென்ட் ஆயிட்டாங்க
அப்படியா ஃபுல்லா இருந்தாங்களா
சார் ஷீலோ சரண் இருந்தாங்க இப்போதான் சார் ஆப்சென்ட் ஆயிட்டாங்க சார் அவங்க கிளாஸ் இருந்துச்சு
சரி ஓகே
தேங்க் யூ சார்